Welcome to the Four Listeners Program. Welcome aboard, everybody. Thanks for checking us out this week. What up, everybody? I'm Spear. On the mics with me this week is the Z-Man. What's up, Z?
And oh, I'm alive. And I'm loving every minute, second, hour, bigger, better, stronger, power.
What?
Huh?
Okay.
That power.
Okay. On the other mic is the mighty Ganthor. What's up, Ganthor?
That was a song? Like somebody wrote that and produced it?
Yeah, the Bieber and Will.i.am.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
This week, something must be done about hashtags. Little history about the hashtag. Hashtags go back as far as the old IRC days. Remember those?
Yeah.
Where you used to have a hashtag in order to define a group, right? Or what amounted to a chat
channel.
room.
Yeah.
A channel or a chat room, right? And they were basically based on topics. Like you would walk into an IRC topic or a channel, and it would be all about that. You know, all the conversation would be around that channel.
Ops, please.
What?
That's what you do when you join a channel. You ask for ops.
Ops?
Ops, please. Operator privileges.
Oh my God!
You guys don't remember that?
You're a fucking nerd.
Yeah,
when
dude,
the
that's
ops, the at symbol.
dude, that's pretty.
That's
nerdy.
That's
How
nerd.
you boot people from channel? Didn't you guys? You mentioned IRC. I didn't bring it up.
You are that was a display of nerd bravado right there, I must say.
Did you like finger people too?
Oh yeah.
I don't even want to know what you did with your finger. Anyway, so the when Twitter came
Hold on,
about,
wait. Isn't that kind of also the same thing as like AOL keyword? Remember that?
I think the keyword is like a shitty URL.
No, the AOL keyword was like this secret code that because they didn't actually have anything you could search on, they had these landing pages for popular topics. So you would just say AOL keyword, tax prep, and that would take you to like H&R Block and shit.
yeah, that's about right. Yeah, you would have
Now
some.
who's the nerd?
Yeah,
Mr. AOL expert over here.
You got mail.
well, and that's kind of what inspired the hashtag for grouping like-minded messages. Right? That's what it was intended to do. It was intended to be a way of grouping like-minded tweets. It has evolved into a fucking mess.
I agree with you there, sir.
Yeah, the fact that there are actually songs called hashtag blah 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 is ridiculous.
Oh my God. Mariah Carey had hashtag beautiful.
Right.
What the fuck?
Well, I mean, and it's the dumbest hashtag to use anyway because it's totally not unique, which is kind of the point of having a hashtag is to make up a unique phrase that you can then track to associate back to the thing that you're actually trying to tweet about.
Right, so you can see a trend, right?
Right.
Do you guys call it hashtag? I always call it pound.
Well, that's what I mean. The pound.
I'm going to hashtag Spears Mom tonight.
Oh man, this is going to be a long one. Apparently, the first use of the term hashtag was in a blog post. This is according to Wikipedia by Stowe Boyd. Hashtags equal Twitter grouping. So he was the guy who actually gave it hashtag instead of pound.
So we should give him a beat down.
Yeah, probably. I mean, the guy who actually suggested the hashtag symbol or the pound symbol was Chris Messina on Twitter. He was like the godfather of hashtagging, if you will. Nowadays, the hashtag has turned itself into, I don't even know how to describe it. It's a phenomenon, right? I mean, what it's supposed to be used for is a way to see things trending in Twitter of tweets of a like sort.
And then companies try and ride that artificially by buying advertising associated with trending topic.
It's a nightmare, and the hashtag has made its way into pretty much every facet of life to the point where I'm like, is there any way to avoid this? I think
it's too late.
When people are sending me text messages with hashtag something in it, messages.
That's a problem.
It's a problem.
What are they sending text messages with hashtags?
That's what I'm saying. People.
No, what does it mean? Like, are you watching trends on your text messaging?
Exactly. But what are you using it for?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if those people didn't know better and they assumed that those hashtags that they send you in SMS were visible to anybody but the NSA.
Well, all right. So let me ask you this then, there, Ganthor. How do you explain the fucking idiots that say it out loud? Like where you have a conversation with somebody and there's an awkward pause and somebody goes, hashtag awkward.
Well,
I
that's
think they deserve to be punched in the face.
Right.
see, that was funny when like Aziz would do that on like Parks and Rec.
No, it was never funny.
Yeah,
No,
I
it
don't
is.
think
It is
that would
funny
ever
because
be
that's what
funny.
he does. That's how he talks. He's all about trying to be cool and popular. So that would be like something he would say, and I think it's funny.
But isn't
Yeah,
it?
see, that's
Yeah.
the type of thing in 50 years when somebody sees that show and they hear hashtag awkward, they have no idea what that's a reference to at all.
That's fine.
I mean, isn't some part of what he's saying supposed to be satirical?
Absolutely.
So then why are people using it in real life?
That's the same reason people do a lot of things in real life.
Well, it's the same fucking idiots that go around and say LOL
Yep.
YOLO,
or OMG,
YOLO,
YOLO.
YOLO.
I just want to hear it. Cantor keeps saying it.
I know, it's kind of fun. I might start doing this in real life now. YOLO.
You're gonna get a punch to the fucking nuts.
I do deserve it. I'm thinking about punching myself in the nuts.
I mean, my whole thing with the hashtag is that it is thoroughly being abused by everybody in every facet of everything.
It's
Stop
cool.
it.
It's the
Well,
cool,
you can tell
trendy
when-
thing.
When it enters the advertising world, that's when you know it's gone too
Oh,
far.
it's gone too far.
The thing I can't stand on every fucking thing someone says on a TV show, they hashtag it. And the Soup's the worst at it.
So like,
Yeah, I
when
can
you're
believe
watching TV and the hashtag shows up in the corner of the screen.
Yeah, they'll be like Mankini will be on, which is one of their recurring characters, and it's always like hashtag Mankini.
Right.
Like, am I supposed to go out there and like tweet something at that moment? Is that the whole point? Is that
That's
like
right.
a call to arms?
That's what you should be doing.
That when I see that come up on the screen, that I'm supposed to tweet that? Because who the fuck wants to know that I'm watching the Soup?
Nobody.
I have the same problem. I watch Survivor.
Oh yeah, they do on there too. Rewards challenge.
Right. Hashtag immunity challenge. No fucking
What am I-
shit.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do with that? Anytime that comes up, am I supposed to automatically get on Twitter and start hashtagging it?
Right, yeah. Or
No,
my
that makes
favorite
no
is when it
sense to
first
me.
comes on. It says hashtag Survivor. No fucking kidding. I know what show I'm watching, dickweed.
Yeah, I don't get that at all.
I don't have to have it fucking spelled out for me on the goddamn television.
So speaking of spelling things out, you guys are football fans, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Have you seen the commercials for fear of missing out on football?
This is for the NFL Sunday ticket package.
I'm not sure what it's for, whether it's just the NFL Network or Sunday Ticket or whatever it is. But you've seen it, right?
Yeah.
Fear of missing out on football. What's the acronym that they use for their hashtag? FOMOF.
FOMOF.
What's the problem with that acronym?
FO. Fear of missing out on football. It's missing an O.
Exactly. It bothers me so much. You can't do acronyms like that. How do they screw that up?
I guess you just drop the O for on.
I guess that's what you do with acronyms. You just randomly drop letters that are important to make some stupid hashtag.
Because otherwise it would be FO. Fear of. It would be FO move.
You're like a 5-year-old trying to spell.
I'm counting on my
read
fingers.
a word off the page.
I'm counting on my fingers.
Good.
It's FOMOOF. Hashtag FOMOOF.
Cat. FOMOOF is what it should be.
Hashtag FOMOOF.
It's the same thing on. You guys get Sunday the Red Zone.
Yeah.
No.
Anytime there's like quad box, or they're always like, anytime you see crossing quad box, hashtag it.
Yeah, hashtag dual screen or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't get it.
I don't know why anybody would do that.
Fox does it. Fox does it where they put like hashtag Fox in the corner of the screen. Like, I know I'm fucking watching your channel. Why do you need to put it there?
Yeah, I don't understand what they're trying to get us to do.
And if I'm looking at like a billboard, right? I'm looking at a billboard. I'm looking at some sort of advertisement up on a wall someplace. But when I got a hashtag on it, isn't going to, it's like, hashtag Levi's, hashtag Best Buy, hashtag whatever. And I'm like, what? What am I supposed to do with that? Am I supposed to, like you said, Z? Am I supposed to start tweeting up to? And then what do I do? Do I use the @Best Buy or do I do hashtag Best Buy?
No clue, dude.
What's the proper etiquette? What do you
I
do?
don't know the Twitter rules.
What are the rules?
Dude, I can't figure out tweeting and retweeting and quoting and replying, and it's almost impossible.
Yeah, I mean, it's bad enough when they put up like their Twitter handle. At least that is fine. Only one person can have that Twitter handle, and it always directs back to you. But with hashtags, I mean, I can start hashtagging pieces of videos of shit film, shit people eating shit, and just tag it as Levi.
Yeah, that's the great thing about this. It's going to backfire spectacularly. Like,
There's nothing Levi's can do about it.
Nope.
Well, that's what
Like-
happened to McDonald's. McDonald's at one point tried to go with the hashtag McD Stories, trying to generate some good news stories. This was early last year. They tried to introduce this, and instead of getting like good McDonald's stories, they got nothing but horrendous stories about people getting horrendous food at McDonald's, and that's what trended up for them.
That's awesome. Peeing out my ass. Hashtag McDonald's.
Right, vomiting up a McRib. Hashtag McD Stories.
That's awesome.
Speaking of that, did you guys see what happened with J.P. Morgan and their Q&A with hashtag Ask JPM?
Yeah,
I
same
heard
kind
about
of
that.
thing. They had to shut it down.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
They had to shut it down because people were basically calling J.P. Morgan the devil.
Yeah.
No, they were doing worse than that. I'm trying to find a good one here.
Full
As a
article.
young sociopath, how can I succeed in finance?
That-
Do you have a specific number of people's lives you needed to ruin before you considered your business model a success?
Nice. Another one of these is BlackBerry. At one point, was trying to get some traffic for hiring, so they came up. So BlackBerry is owned by Research in Motion, RIM. So
Really?
the hashtag they came up with was hashtag RimJobs. You have to believe that somebody in the marketing or HR department would have seen that.
No. You
I
just
think
gotta
there's a little bit of plausible deniability going on where somebody who came up with that idea did it half jokingly with the plausible deniability, excuse, and then it just probably snowballed out or ran out of control, and then all you can do is sit back and watch.
Either
Right,
that
like
or
you
they're-
look,
either
you're like,
they're-
there's no way that name will get picked, for the name of the prom or, our prom theme or whatever, like in school. You write down something completely stupid because you expect it to get caught, and then all of a sudden, that's the thing with
That's-
the
that's
most
the
number of votes.
Yep. One of the other marketing snafus. Remember Susan Boyle?
Mhm.
Right. Susan Boyle wanted to launch a new album, and I guess one of the ways you do that is by giving it its own hashtag. But there's a way that you do hashtags, right? You use camel case so that you can clearly denote the words in your hashtag.
Again, who's the nerd now?
Because
So-
he knows camel case?
So
Yep.
so maybe it's a little bit of nerd bravado here,
That's
but
not nerd.
so
It's
it's
web developing.
and there you go. So it's
Yeah, that's nerd.
yeah, all right. So we're gonna pretend like the two of you guys aren't nerds, and I'm the only nerd. Really?
I'm agreeing. There's
I'm
something
actually
going on.
surprised you know what camel case is.
Why don't you hashtag blow me? How about that?
That was rude.
There you go. So what they tried to do is come up with a Susan album party, but they didn't put it in the appropriate case, so you can read it as Sue's anal bum party.
Oh, I am amused.
I had a friend. She's a very sweet girl. She would hashtag the most random word combinations. Like, she'd hashtag raise it.
Is what?
I don't know.
Where was she hashtagging it?
Just like anywhere. It's like, hey, good morning. It's Friday. Raise it. What does it even mean?
Was she doing that as part of a string of other hashtags? Because
Just random ones all thrown together with no context.
there are some of these people that will create an entire post out of hashtags.
They
Yeah.
do that on Instagram too.
That's where it's the worst,
Yeah.
right? Where it's like if you take a picture of like fireworks or something, you'll get the picture of fireworks with hashtag firework, hashtag fireworks, hashtag July 4th, hashtag July 4, hashtag pretty, hashtag boom, hashtag red, not hashtag red, white, and blue, hashtag red, hashtag white, hashtag blue.
Stupid.
That's very. It's so stupid. I can't think of anything stupid to say.
I mean, how ridiculous do you need to be? What kind of feedback do you need to get that you have to try to see your post trending in each and every one of those categories? Because really, that's all you're trying to do.
You're trying to start a trending topic.
Either that, or you're trying to latch onto a trending topic and see your post alongside those other topics.
Yeah, but out of all those it's such noise. Like, nobody's gonna give it a second thought.
And then it's like your friend who makes a whole hashtag up, like hashtag
that-
a whole run-on sentence.
Well, that might have been like a marketing effort or whatever, but still, like, if you come and you look at it and you see what is raise what, like you said, what does that mean? Why? I don't get it. At least I understand red, white, and blue.
I like to hashtag Maine problems and white people problems.
Hashtag white people problems.
Yeah.
Nice.
I hashtag negative stuff like idiots and stupid and incompetent.
Do you use the ironic hashtag? Like, do you use it as a way to kind of undercut something that you're saying,
Like you basically write something and then you write ironic.
or like hashtag stupid?
Yeah, I do that all the time.
It's an abuse of hashtags. Because what are you trying to say? Right? Just
Well,
fucking
you're
say
trying
it.
you're trying to illustrate that you recognize that something's stupid or that you're being ironic or sarcastic, and you can't convey that via Twitter without explicitly saying it.
Is that the case?
I don't know. I don't do it.
You can't just write the word stupid. You have to hashtag stupid.
Well, I guess it's funny. I don't know. I used
I
to
think
write
it's like a
stuff.
passive aggressive way to try and associate them with that and get it trending,
Yeah, but did you ever do that with like code blocks? Like you'd put like less than sarcastic, right then, greater than, and then you write something sarcastic, and then you put less than / sarcastic, greater than.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I usually only use the closing tag.
How'd you know when you're starting to be sarcastic?
I guess I just kind of force people to figure it out.
You can assume that everything Ganthor said up to that point was sarcastic.
Right.
Ever.
That's the default.
That's the default.
He's at that point. He's actually not being sarcastic.
And
so
that, right
maybe-
after that tag, he is no longer being sarcastic for the rest of his life until he opens it up again.
You got a malformed tag. You didn't open it.
That's right.
That's right.
You can no longer be sarcastic. You have a scheme of validation. Shut the fuck up.
nerds.
That was nerdy right there, folks.
Hashtag nerds.
Hashtag nerds.
What do you think's worse, selfies or the food pics?
Definitely selfies. The same for the same reason that you hashtag something, because you want that little bit of validation because you're seeing things trend with what your post is. Not only do you take a picture of yourself, but you have to put hashtag selfie.
Oh, people do that too?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Here's one I'm looking at. Off to a funeral. Hashtag selfie. Hashtag, because she's wearing like zebra glasses. Hashtag selfie. Hashtag zebra. Hashtag sunglasses. Hashtag bling. Hashtag hair down. Hashtag polo. Hashtag country girl. Hashtag arrow. Hashtag dodge. Hashtag ram. Hashtag cute. There are so many things wrong with this Instagram post.
The fact that you're going to a funeral and you're trying to exploit that.
And you're wearing zebra sunglasses. The fact that you're announcing that you're off to a funeral.
Can you add tags to someone else's post?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Don't
You
you
have to
like-
do this yourself.
Because then you can like put like hashtag Snooki wannabe.
Hashtag dumbass.
Oh, yeah.
Hashtag fuck you. Hashtag eat a bag of shit. Hashtag slip on a puddle of AIDS and die.
Hashtag slip on a what?
A puddle of AIDS.
That's a thing?
Wow.
How do you have a puddle of AIDS?
Oh, it's a puddle of AIDS. It's
Are you
there, it's a
talking
puddle.
like AIDS infected blood?
No, it's the melted chocolate AIDS stuff, remember, that you used to use as a
Well,
lactic
AIDS is a
laxative?
syndrome. Are you talking about HIV?
Oh my god, you stupid motherfuckers. It's just a phrase.
Never heard of it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's the strangest thing.
You guys are so fucking technical. Nerds. Selfies have to stop. Selfies have to die.
Selfies are fine as long as you do it from above your head and you're showing cleavage.
So the one thing I want to make sure that we stomp out are the celebrity selfies. Like, I got to get Kim Kardashian to stop posting selfies
Why are you looking at anything Kim Kardashian's doing?
because it makes its way into the all. I haven't liked her on Facebook. I don't follow her on Twitter. I avoid anything Kardashian. In fact, I try not to use the letter K. But I can't avoid whenever Kim Kardashian posts a selfie of herself. Is that can I even say that, a selfie of herself?
Well, by definition, it's of herself.
That's like saying ATM machine.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, every time she posts a selfie, it makes its way into the far reaches of the internet.
I've never seen a selfie of her.
I can't help but seeing it. If you go on like entertainmentweekly.com or something along those lines, or any entertainment website, it just shows up. Oh, look at Kim Kardashian's post baby body. Who gives a rat's ass? And Kim Kardashian, knock it off. Why in the fuck do I give a shit about your post baby body?
We should have a Kim Kardashian episode.
Kim Kardashian needs to stop. She needs to have her selfie privileges revoked. We need to ban selfies. Entirely. They need to go.
Can we ban her?
Can we ban her
Yeah.
entirely from the internets?
Yeah.
Yes.
From my consciousness.
More than just the internets, right? She just needs to just be banned from the world. Go away, Kim Kardashian. Fuck you.
And your mom.
Do you remember what it was like on the internet before you knew what somebody looked like?
Nope.
The anonymity of the internet.
That was terrible. You never knew if that coworker you were talking to in the other office was attractive or not. All you could go by is their voice. Those days of the internet were terrible.
I would argue that those were the better days of the internet. Now you know way too much about people with all these fucking selfies and hashtags and whatever the fuck else.
Well, yeah, I'm just waiting for the day that this podcast bites me in the ass.
Nobody knows about this podcast, dude.
Well, yeah, nobody knows, but if somebody does happen to find out, I can't see it going any way other than terrible.
You want to know
being
why?
associated with this.
You want to
I've
know why
said a
nobody
lot of
knows about our
dumb
podcast,
things.
dude? You want to know why? You want to know why people don't know? Because we don't have a hashtag.
Oh.
Should
Are
we
you
get a
suggesting
hashtag?
something?
We don't have hashtags.
Hashtag for listeners.
Hashtag for listeners. Hashtag 4L. Hashtag FYM.
I would like Ganthor to trend.
Hashtag Ganthor.
Mighty.
Hashtag Mighty
yeah,
Ganthor.
the Mighty Ganthor. That's there
Just
you go.
Mighty. Yeah, yeah.
Hashtag
Should I get
Mighty
that as a
Ganthor.
Twitter handle?
No, you see, here's what you have to do. You have to get at real Mighty Ganthor.
Oh no.
Just in case there's a fake Mighty Ganthor that props up. You want to make sure that you are the real Mighty Ganthor.
I wonder
The
what I have
Ohio
to do
State.
to get Twitter verified.
What the hell's Twitter? I don't.
Those are like
You've
the
never seen
celebrity
it?
accounts.
Yeah, it's the stamp of approval that the account is not some fanboy pretending to be this person. It's
Right.
actually the real person.
I'm pretty sure you have to be someone of interest before anyone's going to validate you.
What are you trying to say?
We're
I don't
saying,
think other people are trying to impersonate you.
Yeah, we're not interesting enough for you for you to need a verified account. Any other for listeners hashtags? You know, I'm really
Farming
surprised.
babies, dude.
Hashtag farming babies. I like that.
Farming babies. Dude, I'm going to totally get a t-shirt that says that.
Hashtag farming babies.
Oh, that's a great t-shirt idea.
I will punch you in the skull. I'm really surprised at you guys that you didn't come up with the most obvious one. Hashtag Spears mom.
Yeah, that just seems mean.
Oh my God.
Like, you can
We aren't
say
monsters.
Spears Mom, but like you said, writing it down, that seems that's asking for trouble.
Yeah,
It
and
means-
my mom doesn't
tarnishing
need
it.
to be trending, right? My mom's always trending.
that's funny.
I think we could make some good money by advising people on what hashtags to use.
I think you can. I think we can give them specific rules on what not to do with hashtags first, right? For one thing, never write a hashtag down on paper because it doesn't fucking do anything. It's not going to trend while it's on paper.
I probably would have
Sure.
done a lot better in school if it worked like that. Hashtag important. I take that back. I mean pound important.
Pound important. Same thing goes. Look, if I see anybody wearing a T-shirt that has a hashtag on it, I'm going to kick you in the ass. Same goes for anybody who puts together a hashtag that is more than like I'll put a limit on it, 15 letters long.
Should follow the same rules as like URL names. If you can't spell it, or it takes you longer to type than like 3 seconds, then it's too long.
It's too long. You should not have any jewelry, any apparel, anything that you can wear that has a hashtag on it. There's one thing that I saw it once. It was a hashtag pendant.
A pendant, like a piece of gold.
Yeah, and it said hashtag hashtags. It was hashtag and then the word hashtags. What?
That's stupid.
You should not use hashtags in natural conversation.
Dude, are people going to start naming their kids hashtag?
In fact, someone did.
Figured that was going to be the
Yeah,
next thing.
that had to have come.
Stupid fuckers.
Someone did.
I bet his asshole middle name is Aiden too. Aiden's a terrible. You know how many kids are named Aiden or Jaden or Caden or Raiden or whatever? I'm just saying he's probably named hashtag Aiden Dickface.
Now this is hashtag Jameson, and it's so if
He sounds like a badass character from a movie, kind of. Now that I think about that.
so, you automatically went to a male?
Yeah,
Nope, it's a girl.
oh, she's gonna be a stripper.
What did we learn? What did we learn about hashtags? Z-Man.
Hashtag farming babies will make a great t-shirt.
Hashtag farming babies. Ganthor.
Pound, go fuck yourself.
I learned that it's got to be the real Mighty Ganthor in order for it to be a verified account.
You gonna go Ganthor or Ganthorn?
No, it's got to be Ganthor.
Oh, I always say
Ganthor.
Ganthorn.
No, there's no end, dude.
No, it's like the mythical.
Well, there is an end, but not on the end.
It's the mythical Ganthor.
Yeah,
Thor.
like a cross between Thor and some Ganth monster.
Right.
Isn't Ganthor just your actual last name?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind. 2.5 years,
Just
people.
realizing that
2.5
now.
years.
Oh man.
Oh god! All right. So if you want to see four listeners trend, why don't you go ahead and give us a hashtag four listeners on Facebook, facebook.com/four listeners or fourlisteners.com. You can check out the show on hashtag iTunes or on hashtag Stitcher Radio. Just search for four listeners and we'll pop right on up. We thank you for hashtag checking us out this week, and we hope that you will hashtag check us out again. Hashtag next week. Hashtag thanks a bunch, everybody.
I got that power.